Dollar Tree has the best fall Pottery Barn-esque knockoffs, and I want all of them. All of them, I say. But my closet is like no more decor. But I'm craving this maximalist style. So I'm going to create amazing fall decor that fits in this one file box. That's right, a fall wonderland. Last week, I created these cute space-saving bug frames, perfect for fall and Halloween. They fit perfectly into my one box with lots of room left. So this week, we're gonna focus on wreaths. It's going to be not only budget-friendly, but also saves tons of space. 2 for the price of 1. So let's get to Pottery Barn, Dollar Tree.
First up, you're gonna need a wreath form. Don't forget, you're going to make this into 2. Then some jute rope, a ball of hemp, bamboo rings, ribbon burlap, and ribbon burlap with lace on it. And that's all the base materials. Now grab some really cute decorative accents, a couple different sizes, some flowers, and then we're off to the races. The tools you're gonna need are scissors, wire cutters, a hot glue gun, and pliers. We're gonna start by cutting our wreath apart. I'm actually going to make a large wreath and a small wreath. This gives me the opportunity to show you 2 different techniques. I'm gonna start with the large wreath first. Take your plain burlap ribbon and measure it roughly across. You need to leave about 1 inch on each side so that you have overlap. All right, now flip it upside down and put your wreath form on top of it. Now use your hot glue gun and fold the burlap ribbon over. Be careful not to burn your fingers. In fact, I decided to use a tool to make sure that I'm not going to burn my fingers. So I'd start with that as well. Once you're finished, flip it over and don't worry about those gaps. You're gonna put the lacy burlap over that, just right over the top. Give yourself a little bit of room to wrap it around the sides. Now I bet you're wondering, what are all these loose wires here for? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pliers and make loops and string our jute rope through it. That's gonna serve as our hanging mechanism. Now just put your jute rope through, tie a knot on each side, and it'll serve as decoration as well as a nice cute little jute handle. And I'm leaving these wires here for a very particular reason. You'll see. I take my little foam pumpkins and I stick them right on. You can even use these wires to support your flowers as well. It just takes a little bit of fussing around to see which ones look the best. I always like to put a cluster of things kind of arcing towards the top. The way that I actually attach this is with both some string and with hot glue, making sure to have hot glue run up and down the entirety of the stem. Now periodically flip it over and zhuzh things around. Make sure that you are liking the way that everything is arranged. You can make your own stems by piercing little velvet pumpkins and putting them onto other stems like this one right here. And then you can start to maybe fill in the basket a little bit more. Some people like to have the flowers on the side, and I decided on this one that I like to have the whole basket full. Hot glue is going to be your best friend. You're going to want to stick any stems that you have underneath the wires and then hot glue them into place. And then flip it back over, fluff everything up a little bit, take a look and see what you like, and really like this. In fact, I want to show you what it looks like on a different background. Isn't that adorable? Now let's hop into the second version of this wreath on the smaller side. This one's really easy because all we're going to do is use our hemp string to make a basket. First, you just have to tie off one of the ends to your extra little wire here, and then span across a few times. And then once you have your line across, you can start wrapping around the entirety of the wire. And you just go and go until it's totally full. Now you're probably gonna have to stop and maybe push your hemp around a little bit, but that's just fine. I ended up using about 3/4 of a roll of my hemp. And honestly, I think I probably could have used less, but I think it turned out to be a really nice hemp, natural looking basket shape. But that's not just it. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to show you the coolest handles you've ever seen on a wreath. Get to the end, you're going to want to tie it off again and then add a little dab of hot glue. Now take your largest bamboo hoop and cut it with your wire cutters. And then gently pull it apart and put it on the insides of that little basket that you just made. Put some glue in it as well. Now take about 6 inches of your jute rope and unravel it a little bit because it's super cute that way. Tie it in a simple knot around the rough edges of your wire at the end and shake it up a little bit to make it look extra fringe and cute. Do that on both sides, and then you can start decorating. And this one's a little bit easier because you can take stems of all of your favorite decorations and you actually can tuck them right into your little basket. I recommend adding some glue like you see here. Also some string to hold all of your stems to the shape of your bamboo hoop.
And there you have it, folks. 2 wreaths made out of one wreath form that fit perfectly into my medium-sized box. Oh, I can't wait to put these on my front door and in my entryway. More awesomeness is coming up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Gotta run. See you guys later.